Let's go. My name's Gheesling. Welcome to the next episode of Star Citizen. Where we last left off, we've completed our first full cargo loop. And I've been reading your guys' feedback. There's a couple people said, hey, Dan, why don't you start using Space Break? And to them, I say, what a great idea. Thank you for that. I truly appreciate your endeavors. We will be using Space Break for the first time, at least in the last handful of episodes. Outside of that, someone's like, oh, yeah, Dan, good job. You made 5,000 UEC. But you trying to rub it in our face that we've only doubled our money? I don't know what sort of investment world you live in, but making 100% return on your money is a good life to me. But nonetheless, we need to make some decisions here. Do we want to continue to live the cargo life? I personally, I do, because I feel like it's a highfalutin, high-risk, high society. So we got about 10,000 UEC in the bank just for kicks and giggles. Let's see what missions we do have available so we can deliver some more. But look at those payouts. That's just an embarrassment. An EACN relay in your sector has received an emergency broadcast from a ship. Any available ships that can render assistance. Maybe we could do that. If you're paying less than 300, we're not even deciding to touch it. I mean, maybe we'll consider this ECN alert. But outside of that, we're gonna haul a little bit more, and I think we'll probably do that kind of challenge until we hit about 25,000. We're gonna live that Aurora life, Aurora LN. So let's go ahead. We're gonna load up. I mean, here's the thing though. Each time we make a run, it gets more and more egregious, right? Because we could fill it up. Actually, this is not the right way to do it. Dan, think about what you're doing. Because we're only one wreck away from having it all go kaput. Well, Dan, why don't you take out one of your big? We haven't earned it yet. We haven't unlocked it yet. Look at, see this one? Destroyed. It's gonna stay destroyed. We've got to get. Let's say we'll put the marker at 25,000 until we upgrade to the next level ship. Which I can get down with it. I'm actually fairly surprised, to be honest, how much. Where's our ship? I don't see our said ship. I see the marker, but I don't see our ship. I was actually surprised how much cargo this thing can hold. On pad AO2. All right. Like I always looked at you know, in the ship flyers and whatnot. Alright, there's our ship. Sorry about that. The ship flyers are like, oh yeah, it holds like 2 cargo units. So I'm thinking like two boxes of Laranite, but it's actually 2 whatever larger units of cargo. So like, I don't know how many thousands of Laranite we can hold, but I don't know. I'm happy that that's the way it worked, because I always leaned on, when deciding to purchase ships, I'm always been big into cargo. I enjoy the hauling process. I enjoy the gap creation of money. But it's becoming maybe a little bit less important. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll find out if we get that Billy run. If we ever take the Caterpillar out. But anyways, we're gonna go for another run here. Give it the old college try. Maybe we'll swing off, and we could. Before we load up on cargo, let's swing off just a little bit, and maybe we'll go explore that area. Well, Dan, you're not in that great of a ship. Why would you consider doing that? Well, how are you gonna say it's not a great ship when it's already doubled our income?
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
All right, feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty confident in our flight abilities. Nice and easy.
Landing gear raised.
Are we really gonna go right to the ECN alert? I think so. I mean, I can't find a better reason why not to. I just wish we could jump at it right away without having to mess with our arc map. But maybe in another life. All right, so ECN alert, is that all the way? That's all the way over here. Do we really want to do that? We'll go for it. We'll check out. We'll get our nose involved as much as we can until it gets overly dirty. Once it gets overly dirty, we're going to take that cleanly wipe and get ourselves out of that life. Wow, this thing, I would have said performance-wise, they've got their dongers together. Look how fast this is running. I don't have our hit counter on in the upper right-hand corner, but back into the breach once more, dear friends, as we slide into the DMs, to the distress beacon. I hope we don't run out of juice in the meantime. What are you talking about, juice, Dan? Where's our gas at? Silly, they don't put it there. They should. All right,
Radar contact. Quantum drive is now off.
We'll go check out the beaks. Distress beacon, we've got to protect this individual. We're not prepared. We're in a light fighter. Aurora versus Aurora. Harley Edsel? Excuse me. Well, Dan, don't you know all these missions are bugged? I'll be the judge of that. We also have to be careful because this is our only... I guess we have one more Aurora, but... Dial in here. That is a caterpillar. There's no... No, it's not. It looked like a... Didn't it look like a caterpillar for a second? Fire the missile. Get out of here. The shields are down. I like they fixed the HUD. You can see exactly where he's down, where he's not. Downton Abbey. We want it to be just a run-of-the-mill. We don't want to be run-of-the-mill anything, but we're just going to be an everyday cargo hauler. Oh, he's got his landing gear down. We may have to leave this guy in the ripperonis. Let's go. I don't know why that spun out like that. Dial in, hang in here. Oh, we are not, we're gimbal locked right now. Well, Dan, why don't you correct it? I don't think correcting it in the middle of the battle is the way to do it. I don't know, man. I'm just assessing our situation right now. It's not looking good for us. If we didn't have gimbal lock on, I would consider staying and fighting, but we'll do one more pass here because I think we're now officially out of missiles. We're out of here, boys. I'm sorry we have to let you get roasted. Let's see if we can target Harley. I don't get why they have everyone has their landing gears down, just living the life. All right, I think our time here is just about up. We'll try to unload real quick. Finish him. Oh man, the AI is really... What is going on? We're out of here, boys. We're just out here trying to make some money. We don't want to get involved in that sort of stuff. But damn, that Aurora's almost done. You're right. Oh, space break. Space break. Space break is caps locks for us right now. Look at the shield. Look at the shield interaction. Oh, I love it. Sit yourself. He's going down. It actually works. The shield interaction works. He's toasted. Let's go. All right. We paid our dues. The music's loud. We're getting out of here, boys. Look at Levski. Looks looks like it's got floating rocks on the surface. All right, let's dial ourselves out of here. A little bit of a detour. We answer the call. Well, no, that's a cowardly behavior, is it though? We're not going to Hursty. Where's our go to my position, please. Alright, so we need to zoom all the way out. Why is this always... There we go. We could go to Art Core, I suppose. Or... See, like... Is it because of the glare we can't see it? What's up with that? Just get out of here, though. Yeah, so I guess all that stuff's bugged, right? Because the AI was not very good, and neither was our piloting, but that didn't affect us very much. Alright, hang on, let me dial this in. Alright, we're back in this. Oh, right through the asteroid. Alright, so we're gonna head back home. I think we learned a valuable lesson. Become specialized in whatever ship you're using. So, well, then this isn't exactly the best cargo hauler this side of Hurston. I don't disagree with you. However, we're about that money life right now. So we went straight to Crusader and didn't necessarily pick a spot in the mix here.
Quantum drive is now off.
So let's see if there's any nearby extravaganzas we can go to. I don't know that we've ever even actually been just to Hursty, so let me go ahead and dial in again. Alright, so since in the last one you went to Yellow to load up, we're gonna go to Demar and pick we'll go another mining facility on the shores of Demar, hopefully on the light side of Regin. We always go to the dark side of the moon.
Quantum drive is now off.
So we got Art Core 141, Kudra Oil. Let's see if we can go to this jump right here. Maybe Art Core Mining Area 141. We'll dial in there. Let's go ahead and jump to OM6.
Quantum drive is now
I
off.
knew they were gonna hack our system. They always hack us. They don't trust us. I would like to see where our fuel levels are, by the way, in case we get a little, you know, depleted. Alright, so made a nice jump. It looks like we have 93 fuel, at least from the afterburning standpoint. Alright, so we could go to Art Core in the dark. I prefer not to, but I think that's where we're going to end up going here. So I'm going to go full speed ahead, decoupled mode to Art Core 141. Let's go ahead and set our sights, go full throttle. Line it up perfect. We got to get to about 1200, I believe, which is another reason why I like the red Aurora outside of the obvious coloration. Let's get to our full max speed. Decouple, I believe, is X. Dial in here. Good. Is that it? Decouple is not X. That's okay. All right, so here we go. We're sliding into the DMs. When we return, we'll cut our distance down to about 30 to 40. Back into the breach once more, dear friends. We're about 69 kilometers away. We're hitting the heat shield. Look at that. We're in a territory we've got to be careful. Pirates, scabbards everywhere. Got that Christmas ship. All right. Now, what's different about this landing than every other one? You ask yourself. Well, this time we have space brake. We have not had space brake in the future. Dan, at what point are you going to cut your engines? We're going about 12,000, maybe. From an altitude standpoint, we're doing okay. Maybe pull up just a little bit. I actually don't see our altitude marker. Alright, engines will be cut here. Let's see, let's just test the space brakes. When we get space brakes, slam them. Okay, we had a lot of momentum going, so let's just dial in. Hold the space brakes, hold the space brakes. Alright. So far, so good. I was a little concerned. I'm like, why are we 330 meters away? So as long as we don't hit the gas very quickly, we'll be okay here. Do we need to dial in here? I can't see our comm panel on the hard left. But bring her in nice and easy. Oh, often, like, there's also another comment on the last video said, hey Dan, you're always going straight up and straight down. What if you were to do it like an airplane? I'm with you on that. I would much rather slide into the DMs and drop in them from above. Like we're about to do right now. I cut the engines. That is such a lie. The throttle was at 0. That's an embarrassment to all pilots. Look at the nose of our ship. We've got to set her. See, like this is my kind of setting right here. Just set it down nice and easy, just like that.
Landing gear deployed.
He's done it.
Landing complete.
Power off, please. Done it. Also, thank you guys for telling me H is the new eject button. I do want to get out and take a look at the front end of our ship because I feel like it's a little egregious in fashion. I mean, it can't be that banged up. Or could it? I mean, it's just maybe our HUD's playing some tricks on us here. You know, it's like, hey, I want you to think your nose is banged up, but it's really not. That's how they get you with that rhinoplasty. All right. So we know this is going to be the place where we can buy and sell goods. How do we know that? Because we learned our lesson. Oh man, we're in that Eddie Bauer. We got to clean that up. All in due time, Dan. You can't be spending your Eddie Bauer money when you're driving the bucket of bolts. All right, so let's dial in here. See what we can buy. We've got 10,000 to spend. We've got a wide range of questions. Excuse me. That's just ship retrieval. I would like to buy some goods and services. So there's got to be another like winged building somewhere. If there is, we will find it. Well, not if there is. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guarantee there is. So let's take in the sights and sounds of the criminal nature of mining core. Why is that criminal nature? It's really not. I don't know why I said that, but taking the views, taking the frames. I don't know. If I had to guess, we're probably in the mid-20s. But look at it's kind of creepy with the flashes. Also, I like that we're the only ones here. At some point, we need to buy a pisty too. I mean, we're walking around unarmed with large amounts of cargo. What do you expect is going to happen to us? What does that say? Storage. I don't. Maybe they'll have something here. I guess we're about to learn. Yes. Yeah. Do you like to talk, sir? No? I don't want to talk to you either. We just came for the goods and services. What can we buy? Look at that glare. Diamond? Tungsten. Part of me wants to just buy the diamond and load up. Only 48. 4,000 though. I mean, that's not our kit and caboodle, but let's go ahead and load it up. Yeah, we're buying the diamond. We're buying the diamonds and bringing them back. All right, let's go ahead and say adios to my dude and say adios to you guys as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you guys did, clicking the like button helps out a great deal. If you want to see if we can haul the diamond load back to Alisar in one piece, cash in on the monies, and maybe take the next step up in the Pauper Challenge in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Later.